What's up, amazing people? Welcome to Yobana TV Podcast. I'm Tinashe Basa, also known as Tizzie. Yobana. What does Yobana mean? Yobana means for children in Tonga, one of our Zimbabwean languages. You're probably wondering why Tizzie, an adult hosting children podcast? Well, let me tell you why. In many of our communities, kids are not heard, and that's a problem. I'm here to help you, yes, you children, to be heard loud and clear by adults out there. We are building a bridge, a super fun and important bridge, so that kids and adults can finally connect and understand each other. Okay, so before I get so deeper into this, because it's something that I really love and so passionate about, who am I? I am the director of Zim Kids Orphan Trust that is located in Pumula North, Blawayo. At Zim Kids, we cater for children from the age of 3 to 25. And I joined Zim Kids as long as I remember. No, actually, I joined Zim Kids when I was 17. Because of my background, because of where I came from, that molded me to become the person that I am today. So, that's not all. Actually, I'm a music producer and a content creator at Tizzie Studios, where we make the magic happen. Believe me, we've got a bunch of hit songs and amazing content from Tizzie Studios. Oh, by the way, I'd forgotten to tell you, I'm also a Mandela Washington Fellowship alumni of 2016 cohort under Civic Leadership track. So I've been working with children for a very long time and I totally understand them. And honestly, that is my passion, my purpose, and my mission. So, why is this important to me? Growing up, I always wanted to be a TV presenter or a radio presenter because I wanted to work with people and I was wondering how. How did this come about? So when I was 7, I used to, listen to the radio. We had a small radio. So I used to listen to the radio and I heard people saying, come here, you can get this and that. It was a radio commercial. So I thought, I would love to go there and get some of the things that they are talking about. So how do I do that? So anyway, so one day I was left at home and then I thought, I need to get into the radio because I believed there were people who lived in the radio. So I made my own wire screwdriver and then pulled the radio apart. Well, to my surprises, what did I find? I found wires, some green boards, and a few cockroaches. Then I thought, my goodness, I'm going to be in trouble when my parents find out that I opened this radio. So I had to put the radio together. So from there, my passion grew bigger, but I had no idea how I can make my dream become a reality because at that time there was no role models, there was no many of the kids' content that I knew about. So I thought, how am I going to make this dream come true? Then I thought, oh, my dream is shattered. Anyway, let me fast forward to 2018, the birth of Tizzie Studios. Through hard working, perseverance, and support from amazing people all over the world, that's when I found Tizzie Studios. At Tizzie Studios, we produce music videos, commercials, and of course, children content. While there's more content being produced today, I believe there's still a long way to go. A lot of content that we find now on social media, on YouTube, or in some radios or TV, it mostly focuses on adult audiences, oftenly exposing children to inappropriate themes like sexual content, substance abuse, violence, racism, and gangsterism. My goal is to shift that focus towards the children content at our day center, that is Zim Kids Orphan Trust. I see so much talent, which you are going to see in the course of these podcasts, because I've got amazing people, amazing kids that are fun and hilarious that are going to be joining me. I want to provide a platform where kids can create content and they can flourish while they are learning marketable skills for for their future careers. Through our podcast and programs, I want kids to step up on the microphone and express themselves, ask questions, explore issues that matter to them in their own perspectives. I want them to gain an understanding and acceptance of different perspectives and also cultures. While doing this, they will also learn technology skills and broadcasting, communication and business practices, gain also self confidence and leadership skills like me. I think I'm a great leader. I don't know. You tell me, what do you think? So, why children's podcast matters? Our podcast will introduce youth to the fun, we have a fun world and educational content made by kids and also for kids. And mostly, let me say, for young people, it will be a space for their own music. Also, like at Zim Kids, we have kids who can do animation or produce music or are comedians and many more, and poets also. In this space, so they'll get to do their own music, literature, and storytelling. There are amazing stories out there. We will offer varied programming covering different musical genres, artist content, educational segments, and interview. They are going to interview some of you adults, so to get to know what was it like when you guys were growing up. So we're planning to do this on internet. So you will find most of this content on internet and on any other outlets that we can publish this podcast to sustain commercial and family-friendly products and also services and infomercials for age appropriate and beneficial products. So for now, that's all about this. So let's jump into cool stuff where you will be getting to know what most of the kids in Zimbabwe are doing. That's it for now. I'm out.